Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This video was recorded on 12 November 2018. I'm going to go over the charts for 4 different stocks on the Australian Stock Exchange, which I really like at the moment, and I think have a good chance of increasing in price over the next year or so. I'll point out the different patterns and volumes, which are indicators of bullish sentiment, to explain why I think they're going to rally in the short to medium term. Keep in mind that these charts will only be current for the date that I upload them, and that the things may have changed by the time you see this video. So if you are thinking of buying these stocks, you should investigate to see if they've changed their trend before buying. Finally, this video is not intended as financial advice, and you should do your own research before buying. First up is Bravura Solutions, which is ticker code BVS. BVS is in a stage 2 uptrend, holding above its 20-day and 50-day moving averages pretty well. Over the period of September and October, it formed this pennant pattern. Pennant patterns are continuation patterns, so since it formed in the middle of an uptrend, it means it's a bullish continuation pattern. It formed a wedge, which it tested at 3 points. It broke out on the third test. I took a position in it at 433 on the confirmation of the breakout. As you can see, since it broke the wedge, it's made a new all-time high at 470. It's now starting to backtest that high, but should continue to rally once it's retested the support. In the volume, you can see a large amount of accumulation at the second time it tests resistance. It then declines in volume as it breaks out of the wedge and has a short period of consolidation, then rises again on higher volume after that. Next up, there is Citadel Group, ticker code CGL. This is another one which is in a strong uptrend. It formed a cup and handle pattern earlier this year from March to August, then the short handle at the end of August, and gapped up on high volume. This is followed by further accumulation, and then it started the next wave of its rally. The price target for a cup and handle is the depth of the bottom of the cup to the top, which for CGL was from 5.90 to 7.50 or $1.60. This is then added to the cup of the handle to get $9.10, which it reached on the 6th of November. It's since climbed as high as $9.30, though there's this sort of evening star pattern, which makes it look like it will fall a bit here. If 930 is the top of wave 3, then it would mean that CGL will have a wave 4, and so probably fall down to one of these support trend lines, and then continue to rally from there for wave 5. It's formed wedges on 3 separate occasions in October, and it looks like it's now starting to form another one. So if or once that wedge forms and is broken, then it will continue to rally. Third is Volpara Health Technologies, ticker code VHT. This one has already had a big run since the beginning of October after it rallied very strongly after forming a volatility contraction pattern. After the initial rally and a shakeout, then it made a new all-time high on the highest volume it's ever had. Formed a short pennant pattern here with decreasing volume, and then it broke out of that pennant after about 3 weeks. It's now returned to being quite overbought on the RSI and looks like it's starting to form another wedge here. Again, once this wedge is tested and broken, it should continue to rally. Since it's very overbought, there is the possibility it might end up retesting that wedge and the bottom of the channel that it's formed. If it does that, then that would be good too, since it would allow it to continue to rally. I think this one has the possibility of doubling in price in 2019. I took a position in this one at $1.30. Finally, the last stock is actually not another technology stock, but rather a gold miner, Aurelia Metals, which is ticker code AMI. This one has also been in a stage 2 uptrend this year. Recently broke out of a falling wedge and formed a flagpole. There's now this bullish flag pattern here while the stock consolidates. Once this flag pattern is completed, the next flagpole should be about the same length as the first one, which suggests that there would be a short-term price target of about 88 to 90 cents, up from its current 79 cents. You can see how the volume has been getting lower and lower throughout this flag consolidation. Once it comes in again, it will rally very quickly. So I have my position size currently is about an average of 76 cents. Based on the strength of AMI's rally this year, as well as the fundamental cheapness of the stocks at the moment, I think this is another one which could potentially double in price in 2019. Thanks very much for watching. If you got this far, I plan on releasing more videos analysing ASX stock charts that I'm interested in or think are ones to stay away from. If these videos interest you or you have any questions, please leave a like or a comment below. Thanks, guys.